Hello, science adventurers. Today, we're diving into the digital world to explore something super important, our online safety. Just like you lock your house, you need to lock your digital life. Passwords are your first line of defense, but sometimes they're not enough. Hackers can steal passwords and walk right into your digital house. That's why we use two-step verification, a second lock that needs a special code only you have. But clever hackers have found ways to trick you into giving up that second code. It's a constant game of cat and mouse between security experts and hackers. Today we'll become digital detectives and uncover how hackers bypass two-step verification. We'll also learn simple, powerful ways to protect ourselves. Let's get started on our adventure into digital security. So, what exactly is two-step verification? You might have heard the term before, but let's break it down in a way that's easy to understand. In today's digital world, keeping your online account safe is more important than ever. With so much of our personal information stored online, a simple password just isn't enough to protect us from hackers and cyber threats. Imagine your online account as a secret clubhouse, a place only you and your trusted friends are allowed to enter. You want to make sure no strangers can sneak in. Your password acts like the secret knock on the clubhouse door. It's the first thing you need to get inside. But here's the problem. If someone else figures out your secret knock, maybe by guessing, or because you accidentally told them, they can get in just as easily as you can. That's where two-step verification comes in. It adds a second requirement to enter your clubhouse, like a secret code that changes every time you want to get in, and is sent directly to your phone or another device you own. The first step is something you know, your password. The second step is something you have, like your phone or a special security key. This means that even if someone learns your password, they still can't get in without that second piece. Sometimes you'll get a code via text message. Other times, you might use an authenticator app, which generates a unique code just for you. These codes are constantly changing, so even if someone sees one, it won't work a few minutes later. Or you might use a physical security key, a small device you plug into your computer or tap on your phone. This acts like a digital key that only you possess. Authenticator apps are especially secure because their codes expire quickly, usually within 30 seconds. This makes it nearly impossible for someone else to use them, even if they somehow see the code. Security keys take things a step further. They're like having a physical key to your digital world, something that's almost impossible for hackers to copy or steal remotely. By adding this extra layer, two-step verification makes it much harder for anyone to break into your account. It's like upgrading your simple lock to a high-tech security system. Even if a hacker manages to steal your password, chances are they don't have your phone or your security key. Without that second step, they're locked out. Two-step verification transforms your basic password protection into a digital vault, keeping your personal information, photos, and messages much safer from prying eyes. It's a simple idea, but it has a huge impact on your safety. By taking just a few extra seconds to verify your identity, you're making your online life much more secure and giving yourself peace of mind every time you log in. The most common hacker trick is phishing. It's a method that preys on our trust and our habits, making us believe we're interacting with something familiar and safe. Every day, millions of phishing attempts are sent out across the world, targeting people of all ages and backgrounds. These attacks are so common because they work, often by exploiting our desire to act quickly or our fear of missing out on something important. Hackers send fake emails or texts that look real, hoping you'll click a link. These messages might appear to come from your bank, a popular online store, or even a friend or coworker. They use logos, language, and formatting that mimic legitimate organizations, making it hard to tell the difference at a glance. Sometimes, the message warns you of a problem with your account, or promises a reward if you act fast. The link leads to a fake website that looks just like the real one. The web address might be off by just a letter or two, or use clever tricks to disguise itself. These sites are designed to fool you into thinking you're in the right place, so you don't hesitate to enter your information. You enter your username and password. Now the hacker has them. In just a few seconds, your private login details are sent straight to the attacker, who can use them to access your real accounts. But it gets sneakier. The fake site asks for your two-step code. Even if you use two-factor authentication, which is supposed to keep you safe, these phishing sites are ready for it. They prompt you for the code you receive on your phone, making the scam even more convincing. As soon as you enter it, the hacker uses your info to log into the real site. They act fast, often logging in before you even realize something is wrong. This real-time attack lets them bypass security measures and take control of your account. You think you're safe, but the hacker now has both your password and code. You might even get a message saying your login was successful, while the attacker is already inside your account, changing settings or stealing information. Real-life example: a fake Apple message asks you to verify your account. It looks urgent and official, using Apple's branding and language to pressure you into acting quickly. These scams can target anyone, from teenagers to business professionals. You enter your info and code, and the hacker takes over your account. Suddenly, you might get alerts about changes you didn't make, or find yourself locked out entirely. In seconds, they can access your photos, messages, and payment info. Your most sensitive data is now in the hands of a stranger, who can use it for identity theft, blackmail, or financial fraud. Phishing is fast, convincing, and dangerous. It's a digital con game that relies on tricking you before you have time to think. Even the most careful people can fall for it if they're caught off guard. But knowing how it works helps you avoid the trap. Always double-check links, be skeptical of urgent requests, and never share your codes or passwords unless you're absolutely sure who's asking. Staying alert is your best defense against phishing. Another hacker trick is the SIM swap. Your phone number is linked to a tiny SIM card. If hackers get your number moved to their SIM, they get your calls and texts, including two-step codes. They trick your phone company by pretending to be you, using info from social media or data breaches. Once they succeed, your phone loses service, and the hacker receives your codes. They can reset your passwords and take over your accounts. Even tech leaders like Twitter's former CEO have been victims. If your phone suddenly loses service, it could be a SIM swap attack. Contact your provider immediately from another phone. SIM swaps show why SMS codes aren't always the safest option. Stay alert to protect your number. Hackers also use malware, malicious software that spies on you. You might get malware by clicking suspicious links or downloading shady apps. Some malware records your keystrokes and steals your files. Others intercept your two-step codes, especially on your phone. A fake app might ask for permission to read your texts, then forward codes to hackers. Banking Trojans can steal your login and two-step code, draining your account. Always be careful what you click and download. Only install apps from official stores and check permissions. If an app asks for access it shouldn't need, deny it. A little caution goes a long way in keeping malware out. In today's digital world, some of the most dangerous attacks don't target your computer. They target you. This is the art of the digital con, where the weapon isn't code, but conversation. Many cyber attacks rely on social engineering, tricking people, not computers, into giving up valuable information or access. Hackers are masters at playing on your emotions. They exploit your trust, your fear, or even your natural desire to help others. By understanding human psychology, they can manipulate you into making decisions you wouldn't normally make. Imagine getting a call from someone claiming to be from your bank or tech support. The caller sounds knowledgeable and professional, and they might even know some of your personal details, making the call seem legitimate. They'll create a sense of urgency, insisting there's a problem with your account or device. They might say your account is at risk, or that suspicious activity has been detected. To fix it, they'll ask for remote access to your computer, or request a verification code sent to your phone. For example, you might receive a call from someone claiming to be from your bank's fraud department. They'll say there's been suspicious activity, and that you need to confirm your identity by reading back a code they just sent you. In a moment of panic, you might do exactly what they ask, giving them the code, and unknowingly helping them break into your account. These scams work because they make you feel rushed and anxious, clouding your judgment. Social engineering is all about manipulating your emotions: fear, urgency, trust, not hacking computer systems. The real target is your mind, not your machine. That's why it's so important to be skeptical of any urgent call, text, or email asking for sensitive information like codes or passwords. If something feels off, it probably is. Remember, legitimate companies and banks will never ask you for your verification code or password over the phone or through a message. If you're ever unsure, don't be afraid to double-check. If in doubt, hang up immediately and call the company back using the official phone number from their website or the back of your card. Never use the number provided by the caller. Take a moment to breathe and think before you act. Don't let fear or urgency cloud your judgment. Scammers are counting on you to react without thinking. Stay calm, double-check every request, and always verify before sharing any personal information. Protecting yourself starts with awareness and a healthy dose of skepticism. Now, how do you protect yourself? Start with these habits. Be suspicious of urgent emails or texts. Don't click links, type the website address yourself. Add a PIN or password to your mobile account to block SIM swaps. Use authenticator apps or security keys instead of SMS for two-step verification. Authenticator apps aren't tied to your phone number, making them safer. Security keys are the gold standard. Hackers can't phish a physical touch. Don't download attachments or apps from unknown sources. Only install apps from official stores and check permissions. Never share your verification code or password with anyone. If you get a suspicious call, hang up and call the company directly. These simple steps make you a much harder target. After all these hacker tricks, is two-step verification still worth it? Absolutely. Think of it as a seatbelt. It can't stop every crash, but it saves lives. Most attacks are simple password theft from data breaches. Hackers use stolen passwords to try logging into your accounts, called credential stuffing. If you use two-step verification, they hit a wall. Without your code, they can't get in and usually give up. Advanced attacks like phishing or SIM swaps are rare and require targeting you specifically. Two-step verification protects you from the vast majority of threats. Each security layer, password, two-step code, authenticator app, or security key makes you safer. Most hackers look for easy targets. Don't be one. Two-step verification is still one of the best defenses you have. Use it everywhere you can. The digital world is amazing, but it takes a little knowledge to stay safe. Today, you've learned how hackers try to bypass two-step verification and how to stop them. Be skeptical of urgent messages, verify links, and never share your codes. Strengthen your phone account and use stronger two-step methods like authenticator apps or security keys. These are simple actions you can take right now. Security isn't about fear. It's about being prepared and curious. Make safe online habits part of your routine. Turn on two-step verification for every account that offers it. Share what you've learned and help others stay safe too. You're now a digital detective. Go explore the web with confidence.